I think the interactive drama genre is going to be a growing area of storytelling. So I think what it's going to do is give storytellers a new avenue to tell stories. And the cool thing that it does is it takes the best of games and the best of film and puts them together ultimately for the audience.
The stories get more complicated, our experiences of that get more complicated, and therefore the emotional impact, I think, is much increased and heightened for players.
Being an motion capture interactive game, you have to be a strong actor. You have to understand character, structure, scene work, where the story's going, and be in touch with all your instrument.
We create experiences that are really based on storytelling and emotions. We need great actors because this is the heart of the experience. If you don't have that, you don't have much.
Because it's not a linear story. It's not telling it from here to there. It's telling it 7 different ways.
Games have been pushing towards film for a while now. And also when you're playing the game, the cinematic elements of them are getting longer and the actual gameplay is getting shorter and you're kind of playing through this film.
With cinema, we have a lot in common and we have some differences. We use actors, we use dialogue, script, cameras, light.
The style of gaming, I think, is blended in lots of ways with traditional movies. For example, I think visually, it's pretty much clear to me that gaming is increasingly using film style. So ways of framing shots, ways of framing action is a really big thing in current gaming.
I think Beyond is going to open up the world to actors of note wanting to be in this form.
I think one of the things gaming is looking to do is to draw on some of the complex narrative ideas that we see in movies. So we get stuff like characters that have complex decisions to make. That's a common thing in cinema. It's not as common in traditional gaming, and I think a game like this starts to ask big questions about maybe we can change the way that those experiences work. And film style is one way to do that.
The fact that there's a script written like a film and then it's cast like a film and it's approached like a film. There's camera technique, there's, cinematically there's similarities, there's a score. It seems to take all the ingredients of a film and put them in the game space and allow the player to ultimately direct the film. It's awesome.